season. What's going on in the play-in NBA tournament?
Which will start Monday, so by the time we get through that, results will be in for the two teams that get to wait.
Yep. The WNBA season has kicked off.
Tipped off on Friday. College baseball has, for a lot of teams, only 5 games left.
Yep.
Tomorrow, a lot of teams either wrapping up series today or will conclude theirs tomorrow. One more 9-time game on Tuesday or Wednesday, and then the final weekend of the SEC schedule before everybody starts jockeying for position for Hoover on May 25th.
And the Little League is starting back up again.
Well, yeah, because they didn't have it last year.
Yeah, but also, if you don't notice what happened a couple of years ago, a team from Chicago who came through and won it all had lost it all because of several parents' goof-ups. Because they were from, you guessed it, another...
They were from another district in another part of Chicago where they were not allowed to be.
Yeah. And it was an adult's fault. And it was also... But here's the thing. It also has no place in recreational basketball. Racism and bigotry has no place in recreational sports.
Period.
Especially in recreational basketball. A basketball team lost their season because of the name on their jersey. And it had Coon Smashers on it.
And we'll get into that as well on next Friday's episode. We had a lot to get to, but a short amount of time. Because we were supposed to have a guest today, but unfortunately, it wasn't the guest's fault. It was technology's fault.
Yeah, technology. What a bitch.
Anywho.
Yep. And good news is for all you Kobe Bryant fans, the late great Black Mama himself will be enshrined
posthumously
in the NBA Hall of Fame class of 2020.
Now, on this particular podcast next Saturday,
and hopefully my tight end will have her technology fully charged, up and running, and functional.
Yeah, and my bad, because I was kind of behind schedule just due to the fact that, I don't know, I thought we were going to start at 5:45. I was in a small nap, I didn't hear anything.
No, I had to plug up my phone, had to get my computer ready. But due to my own circumstances, trying to get ready to do the podcast, and
my suggestion is you might want to start early.
Yeah, depending on my work schedule.
We don't have any bugs, period.
Yeah. And next Saturday, even though it's my paid time off, we're going to have a late start time next Saturday due to the fact that, it's my daughter's graduation.
Hey. So what time are we looking at next Saturday?
We're looking at it, let's see, I won't be home until like 7, so about 7:15, 7:30.
8 o'clock.
Yep. That way we can even catch up on some UFC.
What?
UFC. Ultimate Fighting Championships.
Oh, Southern Cal.
No, UFC, not USC.
Oh. That martial arts thing.
Mixed one, yeah. And it features one homegrown. It actually features 2 homegrown UFC fighters.
Now, depending on what's going on next weekend, that will be the last weekend of the SEC schedule, because everybody will end on Saturday.
Yep. And
the SEC slate will come to a close, and the SEC baseball tournament.
And I'm looking at the recap of the men's lacrosse. where North Carolina made Monmouth look like a bunch of babies, beating them in the first tournament 16-4. Then Lehigh versus Rutgers. Rutgers, well, yeah, you know who Rutgers is? The Scarlet Knights.
Oh, the same ones are I must call them napping headed. Oh, when C. Vivian Stringer who was and still is the head coach at Rutgers.
Yep.
Who still is the head coach, and I think this back in 2007.
Yep.
And I think I'm a sked now. I think.
Yep. Rutgers is actually gonna beat the crap out of Lehigh.
Out of Lehigh.
Out of Lehigh. You know who Lehigh is.
The Lehigh, not the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs.
It is. It's them.
But that's the baseball team.
No, it's also the lacrosse team.
The Iron. Well, I thought they were the Mountain Hawks.
No.
I thought this was Lehigh University.
That is Lehigh University.
That's the Mountain Hawks, Joss.
Yeah, they lost to Rutgers today, 12-5.
So the Mountain Hawks went schooling back home.
Yep. And the first round lower bracket, number 3, Maryland takes on Vermont tomorrow at 10. So whoever wins that game takes on Notre Dame.
And the loser of that game is eliminated. This is an elimination game.
Yep. And this is just the first round, and this is leading up to the quarterfinals. Next weekend in South Bend, Indiana. Now, the 2 games that's going on tomorrow night are also Loyola and Denver University and Duke and High Point University.
The High Point Panthers and Duke Blue Devils and Loyola, Chicago. Is that Loyola University of Maryland or Chicago?
Chicago.
The Ramblers will take on
Denver University.
The Pioneers, who have been a lacrosse powerhouse.
And that game is later in the evening. Duke and High Point's at 5 after the Maryland-Vermont game at 2:30.
Well, keep in mind, all these games you're mentioning are region games.
Yep. This is the lower bracket of the lacrosse championship. This is still the first round. Them 3 games is tomorrow.
This is the regional games.
Yep. Actually, it's the championship in the first round.
Yeah, it's the regionals.
Yeah, and coming up...
You got to get through the regionals, you got to get to the supers, and then you got to get to the final 4.
Yep. And Notre Dame's already in the quarterfinals.
Well, Notre Dame probably went ahead and probably won their region already, the South Bend pod.
No, they beat Drexel.
Oh, they beat the Dragon. So actually they can.
They're either facing against Vermont, the winner of the Vermont-Maryland game tomorrow.
Well, they're in a good spot because a Notre Dame win puts them in the driver's seat, which means they're going to probably have to play somebody else.
Yeah, Notre Dame's the number 6 seed.
Yeah, but Notre Dame is hosting the region. So if you're a host, you're basically a high seed.
Uh-huh.
And my guess is they are a national seed. So as long as they keep winning, they don't have to travel anywhere.
Yep. But Notre Dame's part of the lower bracket. No, Syracuse and Georgetown, who are playing in the first round of the upper bracket.
Is that the Syracuse pod, or is that the Georgetown Washington DC pod?
Syracuse Georgetown.
No, where is it? What site is it being played at?
It's actually on now. It's halftime.
Where is it being played?
Let me see. It is being played. Hang on. Oh, it's let's see. Since it's Syracuse versus Georgetown, it's playing on Syracuse.
I wonder, as we move forward in the WFL, you think this might be a suggestion for Sean where
Yeah.
that either doing it like this or kind of doing it like the SEC tournament for baseball puts their stuff on, or kind of like what the NCAA would do with the baseball regionals and super regionals.
You know what? That might be those might be good ideas. We might have to pitch that to Sean.
Speaking of the NWFL, by the way, bitch your top. I'm pointing and talking to you.
Oh boy, here we go. Because the main reason why we are having a little snafu is because of this mess.
And now, in honor of Stupidity Month,
the number one, 2, and 3 jackasses of the month of Monkey May.
And maybe of the year.
This is Monkey Mayhem May. Because these 3 idiots.
So like, not Monkey Mayhem, how about Monkey Dumb Shit?
That too.
I know this is supposed to be a clean pod, but damn it!
These 3 don't piss us off.
See, and because of that, all the other teams are having to scramble to figure out new times to play.
Yeah. And it's because of these 3 idiots, they tried to usurp the team.
They tried to pull a fast one.
And pack them up to Minnesota. To play in a league where you have to pay $1,500 to get in.
No.
But here's the thing. The WFA, the league, it depends on which division you're going to be in. Division-wise. Because if you're a Division 3 team, you're only paying $500. And even I knew that. Because they came up with Division 3 back in 2016. And because of that, but because these three single-picked piss ants want to take the Wichita team and move them to Minnesota to play them as a Division 2 team, they try to have to fork up $1,500, along with the $25 for each player to register themselves. $500 and $1,500 to register the team. Ain't nobody got that kind of cash. And for them to do that,
to pull that kind of a power play. And by the way, this man who's the ringleader of all this has done this to many leagues before.
yes,
This
folks.
man should be banned from women's football.
Yep.
This man.
Mm.
And by the way, who's stealing money off the top and not even putting it back into his league?
Is putting it in his fucking bank account.
This man.
And quite frankly, I don't even think the league themselves don't know this man is doing it.
Look, this man should be fired today.
He should be more than fired. This man should be arrested for stealing money.
He should be arrested for stealing money.
All right, here's the thing, folks. Here's a quote. Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Now check this out. No.
This man not only bit the hand that fed him, he done took the whole entire arm.
Let's take this further. Not only that, okay? He's basically doing the double earn to everybody who gave a damn to get this league put together.
Yep.
That's what he basically did. He put a big old F you in no uncertain terms because a husband and wife team who's had to put this league together through blood, sweat, and tears.
And you take it from them? Are you kidding me?
You're taking from them. You're taking from the teams that have busted their tail to get their team together so they can play. You're taking away from your own team
basically giving them a big old.
Basically, you basically what John Maxwell calls. Basically, what you did is what John Maxwell calls abandoning them.
Yeah, which means you just created a big old fuck you to the league, to the heads of the league, to your own team who trusted you.
And to all the teams that are in this league, because you said, hey, here's what we're going to do. Basically, what you did is you're a snake oil salesman. You lied.
You shouldn't be an owner of a team. You should be a lie oil. Because you lies too much.
I mean, you lied. Let's just call it what it is. You fucking lied.
You a lie oil, man.
You are a snake oil salesman. You are a carnival partner. You are a showman.
Oh, I got a better one.
Mom said you saw TJ and tell her to come on.
I got a better one. I'm going to call him a character from Carmen Sandiego. You are a Vic the Slick.
Vic the Slick.
Without the ugly looking mustache. You're going.
What about that? What about that dude you put it in the Facebook group the other day when we were talking? I love the way you characterize that guy.
Oh no!
No. Since you put it in the message group, we gotta say it on the pod. It was fantastic.
No, I think I know what you mean.
I loved it.
I think I know what you mean. I gotta find it.
I literally almost busted a nut and coughed up a lung at the same time. Without laughing.
But the thing is, I actually said that with a straight face.
I know you did. And that was better. That was even better. I mean, the way you characterized it, I'm like, damn. Why did I think of that?
Let's see if I can find it, because it has to.
We had just talked about that piece of shit earlier on an off chat.
Yes, we did.
We had just talked about this piece of shit.
Yes, we did. And that's exactly what he is. He's a sycophantic piece of shit. Oh, now I remember. Now I remember what I said.
It was Thursday.
Okay, now I remember what I said.
No, it was.
And I'm killing two birds with one stone here.
Word for word, please.
I'm calling both of them out right now. Terry McGriff, you, sir, are the black version of Vincent Martosa.
And we ain't talking about the Teflon Don either.
No.
We are talking about you as a sorry piece of shit. You are nothing more than a you are nothing more than a big old F sludge ball. Yeah, I said it. You're nothing more than an F sludge ball.
Yep.
And I stand by it. An F sludge ball.
Mm-hmm.
You fraudulent piece of garbage. I'm like, really, dude? You bring these teams along, take money out of the league's coffers, and put it in your bank account. How about this? How about put it back where it should be?
Mm-hmm.
How about do that? How about do something right for a fucking change? Piece of shit. Thunder Mifflin Thunderheaded jackass from Target. How about that?
Mm-hmm. And that, folks, is why I said, and I meant what I said when I said it. No, I wasn't drunk. I was stone fucking sober when I said it. I was stone sober when I said it. And I meant what I said when I said it.
Now, since we're already talking about leagues, let's talk about the other stuff that you said you've seen that needs to stop.
Yes.
That are in other leagues. We never got around to this, and I've been waiting to get to this.
Okay. The first of all, one league in particular needs to stop over sexualizing women in lingerie. That is not a decent uniform.
That is more like that is more like nightclubish / dark alley-ish thing.
Number 2, each league has to make sure they have the proper equipment. That includes football helmets, shoulder pads, the whole nine. Not hockey helmets. They ain't playing hockey.
Thank you.
Number 3, as a commissioner of a league, you got a certain responsibility to your players.
Well, not only that, you not only have responsibility to the players, you have responsibility to all the communities that basically sign on the dotted line to play in your league.
That means also.
You have not only a responsibility if you have a team of your own.
That means.
However many teams that are in this league and however many parts of the country, you have responsibility for every one of them.
Yes, that means don't condone bad behavior. Giving people cigarettes and booze as rewards for bad behavior it's not only intolerable, it's unacceptable.
Yeah, it is unacceptable.
And also sends a message that we're going to be bullies. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Well, there's a problem right there. We can do something about it. We got to set an example as leaders of our community.
And leaders of your team.
Also, don't piss on the quarterback's plays. The quarterback is the heart and the soul of the team. You guys are the body. They're the voice within reason. Don't spit on their play. Don't disrespect them. And don't shut them out. Listen to what they're doing. Because by doing that mess, you're going to be the first female version of the NFL's bounty gate. That will either get you suspended, blacklisted, or in other words, excommunicated out of the football world for good. Because I'm kind of tired of seeing it on YouTube as them wearing bra and panties and thinking it's a uniform.
That is not a uniform.
No. It's only a uniform when you're playing beach volleyball.
Yeah, that's beach volleyball. Thank you.
Nobody wants to see you run around with your just going up and down.
Please put a football shirt on.
Please strap them things down. Show some respect. For crying out loud, most of you women know this. But it has to be repeated and it has to be said. We should respect each other for who we are, and we should have fans respect us too. Right now, the LFL, which is now the XFL, are still considering making it look like a joke.
Because it is a joke.
So here's the thing. And it's going to bear in mind, and I cannot get this across enough. Folks, if you're going to play, wear the proper uniform, wear the proper equipment.
And have respect for yourself first and foremost, please.
Yeah, because if you dress like you're playing beach volleyball, you're going to look like an embarrassment. And there is an old saying, don't assume nothing like you know everything. Because when you assume something, you're making an ass out of you and me. And nobody wants to be an ass.
Yeah, now we can close out, I think.
All right, this is all what we have for today.
For now. But don't worry, we're not done.
No.
Yes, we are going to get our Nightmares tight end Super Sam on board. Depending on if technology actually decides and allows us to do it.
Yeah.
But Nightmares All Access will be Nightmares All Access sooner rather than later. Because the season is right around the corner. You just got to push back on it.
Yep. Because of this bullshit.
On June 26th. We are not on the road this time. And we'll get into that next week too.
All right.
Because of...
Oh, Lordy.
What now?
Packers signed yet another quarterback.
Wait. You lost another quarterback?
No, they gained... Green Bay gained another one.
They gained another quarterback?
Yep.
Okay.
They signed Blake Benkert.
Must be an undrafted free agent.
Not necessarily.
Is that Benkert or Bortles?
They also signed Bortles last week.
Now, did you see what the news could possibly be from Friday? From the iHeart Daily that I sent you on Friday?
I have to look at it because I did see it today. I have to look at it. Oh, water. Well, they got Anthony back.
Huh?
The Jaguars got Anthony back because he was out for the whole season when he broke his leg. Lord have mercy. I can tell you one thing. And here, and a little bit of advice for Deshaun Watson. Man, sooner or later, like many people thought of, sooner or later, your pass is coming back to get you. Mm-hmm. Well, let's see what the Titans have done long since after the draft. And there was a lot of many speculations, including Jarrell Casey coming back to the two-tone blue. But we'll tell you that Friday. We'll see you next time.